Can we keep IWM just like an ATM and have it like a cash machine that just keeps giving us money? Well, we're going to try again with another Iron Condor in IWM. So if that sounds good to you, stay tuned. We're about to build that trade. Hi everybody, welcome back to Option Theory. Neil here again, and it is August 5th, 2020, and we're ready for our cherry bomb trade. If cherry bomb trades are new to you, head on to the description down below and you can sign up for Tasty Trades cherry bomb emails. They come out bright and early, although an hour late today. Normally I get them an hour earlier. But anyway, we put these on inside of ThinkOrSwim, where you can do simulated trading, so you can do all the learning with none of the risk. Of course, none of the profits too, but at the same time, this is where we test our theories and hone our skills. So we'd love for you to join us, and we're going to put a trade on today, so maybe you'll try this one as your first trade. So on screen, you can see a risk profile here, but we can also start taking a look at the chart here for IWM. So it's been relatively sideways movement for a long time, and we have cashed in on that several times. And we can see that over here in the account statement. If we go to IWM, right here, we've done a few Iron Condors that have worked out well for us. So with that, let's build out the trade. So over the Analyze tab, Add Simulated Trade, we're going to be in the monthlies, which is good because we'll have better open interest and better liquidity here. I have all my strikes set open here, and you can right click on any of the bids or asks and choose Analyze Sell and go over to Iron Condor. And that's going to put down here in a trade for you, but your strikes are going to be off. So you want to make sure that where it says sell, -1, it might be -10 for you, right? But we've changed our order defaults to be 1 contract rather than 10. But for now, don't worry about this quantity. I'll change it later. You want to make sure that your -1 or the sell call is going to be at 162, and the long call, the one that you're going to be long, is going to be $2 above that, so 164. The put side down here, we're going to be short the 132 put and long the 130 put, right? So think of your shorts here as 132 and 162, and then your call side will be $2 above that, and then your put side will be $2 below. That gives us a near 1/3 of the width of the strikes credit here. And so now that we've built the trade, of course, the next phase for us is to look at the risk profile. So first thing you do when you get here is you're going to want to make sure that your calendar is set to expiration. And then you can come down here and choose set slices to break even. And then the turquoise one is going to be at expiration. So now we can see our probability here is, if we round up, 65% probability of it ending up at expiration between these, what I call goalposts, right? Kicking the football between here. As long as it ends up anywhere in between here, you will profit. All right, there's a 25% chance, or rounding up 26% chance it breaks up over to the call side, and we lose a maximum of $137. Or a 9.8% chance that it goes below our put side and we lose the $137. Our max profit, if it stays between the goalposts, of course, is the $63 credit that we would receive. But we look to manage these at 50%. So I've done a video where you can set alerts so that when it gets to 50%, it dings on your phone or dings on your computer and lets you know, hey, you've reached your 50% target. Take your profits and take your risk off too, and then you can redeploy your capital in another trade. With that, of course, an alternative for this, I like to always consider alternatives, or often consider alternatives. You can see here that even though that it's a neutral trade, because we're skewed, that our break even right here is not in the middle, right? That means, and you can also see that right here, we have a negative delta on this Iron Condor, right? We could then, if you wanted to, you could shift your strikes so that it centers it, right? You might have a lower probability on this one, and you might collect a smaller credit. I think I played with it a little bit. So just keep in mind that you might have to give up something to get it centered. I'm going to leave it as is because I like this where it is, but I want to set my slices to the chart so I can visualize, all right, here I am, kind of middle-ish, right? I'm happy with these. As long as it stays in between these lines at expiration, we are good to go. We'll collect some more money from the ATM, IWM, right? Okay, so I'm going to right-click this trade. I'm going to choose Confirm and Send. and review what I just said, the max profit, the max loss. I'm okay with that. Hit send. That goes over to my working orders over here, and that's right here. And we'll see if that fills. So thank you again. If you've made it this far, you're one of my troopers, and I appreciate you so much for watching all of my video all the way to the end. That's a nice metric to show YouTube that you like what you're watching here. Another great way to show YouTube and me that you like this, if I earned it, would you mind considering? Hit that like button. And because this stuff is time-based, time-sensitive, you want to get these trades on right away, you want to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. You'll be notified when these videos come out. And as always, I appreciate you, and I will look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's trade. Bye for now. Happy trading.